Well, hi there, and welcome to the Soul Sister channel on this Sunday, November 6th. I have your astrological forecast going from today through Saturday, November the 12th. I want to first do a little quick shout out to my number one son, whose birthday it is today. So happy birthday, Alex. Well, this week is really intense. The symbolism of the entire week is going to revolve around the election in the United States. Now, let me just step back for a minute and tell you, remind us that we are going through a major cycle shift. This cycle is 2,000 years long, and we are currently moving into the next 2,000 year cycle. The 2,000 year cycle that we're leaving is in Pisces. It's all about devotion. It's all about following the leader. It's putting our faith in someone outside ourselves to help us get to where we need to go. And that was important for a long time for our human race, to get our guidance. But now, with the sun moving into Aquarius, technology, service to others, inclusivity. These two energies are in direct competition with each other, and we are going through the growing pains, the birthing throes of this energy shift, and it's going to be reflected in the election that takes place in the United States on Tuesday. Now, the reason that I'm talking about this major tension between the old cycle and the new cycle specifically this week is because the new cycle is represented by the sun in Aquarius. And the sun in Aquarius is quite a player in the energy of this week, but it's in all tension relationships. It is squaring Venus in Scorpio on Monday. It's squaring Mercury in Scorpio on Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday, the sun in Scorpio squares Saturn in Aquarius. So we are experiencing the challenges of this cycle shift this week. And it is imperative. All the work that we've been doing with the self up to this point, it is going to be challenged. Our beliefs, what we think we want, what we think we thought we wanted, everything is going to be challenged. So we are going to have to remember to continue to come back to self, to come back to our own truth and what we know to be true within ourselves, because there is none of that going on in the outer world. None of that. Tuesday, election day, is just going to be a shit show. We see it culminating. We're going to have, our democracy is really going to be challenged. It may not survive in its current form. And we have to understand that. Not necessarily a negative evolvement, but we got to go through some major shit to get there, guys. And we are going to be in it on Tuesday. We're going to have all kinds of distrust, all kinds of claims of this isn't accurate and that. You can see it. We all see it. I really don't want to go into it. We're all very aware of it. But what we need to remember to do is first vote, because we need our voice in what's coming next. So please make sure we get out and vote on Tuesday, all of us. Second of all, remember, no matter what is going on out there, come back to the keynote of the Soul Sister channel. Life is lived from the inside out. And if we're okay here, and if we're at peace within ourselves, it doesn't matter what's going on out there. We can address it. We can greet it. We can move with it or through it. But we have to have faith in ourselves this week, you guys. We have to have the faith in who we are and what our work is and what our truth is. Because we probably might have to defend it. Maybe not in the outer world, but it's all going to be crazy. So just be aware of that and stay true. Take those deep cleansing breaths. Make sure we're sitting with our higher self, connecting with our higher self, getting our guidance so we can help navigate our way through this very, very difficult week. So on Tuesday, not only is it election day in the United States, but it also is the lunar eclipse in Taurus. And Taurus, in this case, is representing the 2,000-year cycle that we're leaving. And not only that, we have Mars retrograde, which it just really inhibits us moving forward or progressing at all. And not only that, I got to read this because you're not going to believe it. We have the moon in Taurus opposing Sun, Venus, and Mercury in Scorpio. So this is all about finding balance. We have to find balance between these two energies, but it's Scorpio, and I'm afraid, dear folks, what's going to happen is we're going to see some major, especially political, on Tuesday. So be ready for that. And this is the flavor of the whole week. Like I said, I'd love to sit and talk about Scorpio, but Scorpio's getting hit all week long. Our energy of transcendence, of our deepest fears, our deepest qualities and character, our place of power. Scorpio also, like I said a couple of weeks ago, Scorpio energy is like living each day like it's your last day on the earth. Giving each day the best that we have. And that's what we're going to have to do on Tuesday, because we have all this really, really conflicting energy. And then with the lunar eclipse, it even gives it more intensity, and things are just completely out of whack. And because of the energy is all week long, we are going to continue not only on Tuesday, but this energy continues all the way through the end of the week, where every single moment it seems that we are going to be questioning ourselves, our truth, our values. So of course, this is a great opportunity to really get in touch with who we are, our true self, in our work. Because, if we know what that is, we can feel secure in it and we can continue to progress. But if we aren't feeling secure in our next step or what we're doing, this whole energy this week is really going to screw us up, making us question everything about ourselves and even what we can contribute and our value. I mean, we are really into the deep, dark Scorpio energy. And Scorpio is all about healing, transcending, destroying. So that's what we're working with all week long. I mean, we're going to feel by the end of the week that we are pretty pummeled. We will probably feel, though, if we handle this week properly, if we are able to hold true, if we understand what's going on, that this is an energy shift. It's not personal. It's part of the whole plan, believe it or not. Even though it looks like a crap show, it's part of the whole plan. We have to move through this part because we are creating our future. So to create the future, you have to destroy or let go of what doesn't work. And that's where we're at. It ain't pretty and it ain't comfortable, is it? No, no, no. We're going to experience that the whole week long with these Scorpio oppositions to Saturn and Aquarius, finding that balance between service, being inclusive, using technology with what is our passion, what brings us happiness. What is it, if it was the last day on of our lives on earth, what is it that we'd want to be doing at that time? All week long, that is what we're going to be working with. And then, it's exhausting. Because I can feel it. It's not going to be easy for us. Scorpio is so intense. It's going to feel like we're being attacked by the dark. Well, we are being attacked by the dark forces. But anyway, just make sure that we got a higher self close by, and we'll get through this week without too many scars. And then on Saturday, we do have the moon in Cancer, and that is an emotional energy, mothering, nurturing, manipulative, and controlling. But it's a good day to really get with our partner, our friends and family, and enjoy some comfort food, something that makes us feel secure, because we have not been feeling secure all week long. We don't know what the hell is going on half the time. We're just holding on and begging higher self to get us through this. But today, we want to do something that brings that safety and security feeling back to us. So that good, I always like to talk about that good home-cooked meal, or looking at some old series, some old TV series, do some binge watching, cuddle up close. This is how we're going to get our balance back from this craziness of this shit show from this previous week. We also have Mercury and Scorpio trining Neptune and Pisces on Saturday. Finally a trine, a nice triangle energy for the week, which is nice and flowing and easy and gentle. So it's good for those old movies, like I was saying, that comfort food, saying words of love, doing something special for our partner, like I said, doing something special with our friends or something like that. And hopefully Saturday we will be able to regroup and bring the balance back from the cattywampus previous week. So let's make sure we start the week like we're going to go right now, like we're going to do right now. We're going to start by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths, and then we'll say our Sun in Scorpio affirmation to get the week started for us. Let's take our 3 deep cleansing breaths. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. One more. On this third breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, all the negativity, all the toxicity. We see it flowing out of our bodies and flowing away. And in its place, we see this light, this white light. It's filling our entire bodies with light, love, and goodwill. Not only does it fill our bodies, but it is protecting us, deflecting all evil, low vibration, all negativity back to its source. And we're going to need that this week for sure. While we are in this space of white light connected with our higher self, I'm just thinking of the affirmation. It's so perfect. We are going to say our Sun in Scorpio affirmation. Spiritual warrior am I. From the battle, I emerge triumphant. We're going to say the affirmation. We will stay in this space of white light connected with our higher selves for 5 seconds. Let's say the affirmation. Spiritual warrior am I. From the battle, I emerge triumphant. Good, good. And man, is that a perfect affirmation for this week, because guys, we're going to have to be spiritual warriors. We're going to have to keep coming from love, abundance, and gratitude. No matter what is going on out there, we're going to have to trust ourselves. We're going to have to trust the universe. We're going to have to trust our guides. But spiritual warriors are we, and from this battle, we will emerge triumphant. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat for my daily inspirational messages. If you like what you see on my channel, please like, subscribe, and share so we can share with everyone and get through this cyclic change a little less uncomfortably. If we can have everyone finally figure out that life, everyone is lived from the inside out. Make it a great week, spiritual warriors. And from the battle, you will emerge triumphant. Namaste.